Well, is the time right to remove a Confederate general's bust from the state Capitol building, or should it stay to protect Tennessee's culture? That's long been the debate surrounding the bust of Nathan Bedford Forrest. The issue coming before the Tennessee Capitol Commission tomorrow. And a state Capitol reporter Chris Bungard shows us by law this is the first step to removing the controversial artifact.
It will be the second time the Tennessee Capitol Commission meets in this state building to debate the future of the Nathan Bedford Forrest bust in the state capitol.
I'm hopeful that Tennessee will seize on this opportunity and this time to make the right decision.
In rallies and words, Nashville State Senator Brenda Gilmore has long advocated removing the bust of Nathan Bedford Forrest from the second floor of the state capitol to the State Museum. She is on a list of speakers before the commission.
I'm just going to try to lay my feelings out and try to explain to them how, as a black person, it feels to walk by that bus every time you come into the state capitol.
Revered as a Civil War military tactician, Forrest was a slave trader just before the conflict. A lawyer for the Sons of Confederate Veterans Tennessee Division is also on a list of speakers before the commission. His statement to WKRN said in part, the tearing down of historical monuments in this country has reached the point of insanity. Tennesseans are against removing statues. Tennesseans want to protect their culture and expect their governor to follow the rule of law. They will likely be some of the words heard as Tennessee legally talks about what to do with a Confederate symbol in the state capitol. And even if the Capitol Commission decides to remove the Confederate general's bust from Capitol Hill, it would only be the first step by law. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Yeah, by law, approval is also needed from the Tennessee Historical Commission as a second step. And we should also point out, just this afternoon, the governor sharing that he believes the bust belongs in the State Museum.